What up, Deontay with Deontay's Reviews. Make sure you comment, like, tag, share, and subscribe. If you've been courting this page and you ain't pushed the subscribe button, you're doing yourself a disservice, okay? Push the subscribe button, then tap the bell. It turns on all your notifications so that anytime I post something, you'll be the first to get the video that I drop about these Kountry Wayne skits in these Kountry Wayne streets. Now, last night, 11:30, we had a skit where Broadie tells Shayla that she doesn't need Anthony and just to let him go. Did I not tell y'all? Put a 4 in the comment if I told y'all. If you remember me saying yesterday when he went to go check Shayla, that she was going to go to Angelina and she was going to go to Broadie and tell them a narrative to make it seem like Anthony was aggressive. He started getting up in her face and all this other kind of stuff and make it seem like she's the victim in everything that happened. And sure enough, lo and behold, she went to Angelina yesterday, painted a narrative that Anthony was so aggressive and and making it seem like she the victim. Now she at Broadie's space saying the same thing. So let's get into this skit. Let's see what we got.
So I guess I shouldn't have went to her house, but I just wanted to ask her what the truth was. Like, I don't want to be feeling this every day. Then he comes in screaming at me in front of Zashri. Yeah. Zashri's trying to break it up. Then we're fighting. I'm like, you have a lot of energy about a woman you're divorcing. Like, what is this about? And I'm just really tired.
Anthony wants Amber. I was telling Shayla that.
Stop, Zashri.
Look at that bad leave out. She's so worried about Anthony, she ain't got the leave out straight.
I think it's just a difficult time in our family, Dad, and I really prioritize my son and his well-being and having a two.
No, you don't. Because for the last, week and a half, you believe in that baby in the house by itself. Outside of that one time we knew about that Zashri was watching him, you left that baby in the house in the playpen by the bed. The baby had Takis and Cheetos. You even left him with some Starbursts, okay? You left him a ginger ale. You ain't even leave him Juicy Juice. You just left that baby just sitting up in there because you've been following and running behind a man, okay, that's not yours, that was never yours. Okay, like you've been chasing down a man trying to secure a lifestyle. This has nothing to do about Kai. It never was about Kai. Kai is just is the pawn that you use in this whole situation, okay, to try to keep Anthony and lock Anthony down. But it's like every day you're missing the real lesson that a baby is not going to keep a man. Especially if that man was never married to you, never committed to you. Y'all never made any type of commitment other than to just sleep around with each other, you know what I'm saying, in secret behind Amber's back. And then when that came out, stuff really just started falling downhill for y'all. Like, what are we talking about?
Parent household is so important for me. I want Kai to have his father in his life. I love Anthony. I want to be with Anthony. It's just so many confusing things happening all at once.
There's nothing confusing about the fact that this man is married. There's nothing confusing about the fact that his wife comes before you. Okay? There's nothing confusing about that. You saying it's confusion, but you want a certain reality that's just not real. Like, you need to get real. You are the side chick. You're the side piece. Okay? And if that man wants to go back to his wife, then he gonna go back to his wife. He gonna try to, because we know Amber don't want him, but he gonna go back to his wife. So I don't understand the delusion. You want your son to grow up in a 2-parent household. Do you know, as if that is a guarantee that your child is gonna be okay? Do you know how many 2-parent households that kids come from and they still turned out jacked up? They still become the worst of the worst? Huh? 2 parents deciding to stay together for the sake of the child, but they do nothing in that household but pass down to that child nothing but toxicity, bad habits, bad traits, bad jacked up mindsets, and go out here and be the worst people in society that you ever want to meet. The best thing you can do is get yourself together as a woman and as a mother first to pour into your child the best you can. What are you showing your child? Nothing. But the chase behind a man, okay, that doesn't know how to commit, that doesn't know how to honor his commitment, that's good at business but poor in his social life.
It's so much drama. It's like never ending.
Shayla, I don't like the way this is going with you and Anthony.
I don't either.
I mean, he's not a good person. He's not a good man.
Dad, I wouldn't say he's not a good person. What if he's just going through a bad time in his life? I'm trying to be understanding of his peace. I just feel like he keeps testing me. But I don't get it. I don't get him.
Baby girl, you deserve so much better than that.
She deserves exactly what she's getting. And the fact that don't nobody see or understand that she has broken up a home. Zachary knows the whole truth. Zachary knows that she went after this man. Zachary knows that Anthony wasn't even thinking about her. She wasn't even on Anthony's radar, to be honest. Okay? It wasn't until she tricked the man and assaulted the man in a sexual way that all of this stuff started happening. Now she want to play victim. Like, I don't...
You do. I've been telling you that. You can do way better than Anthony.
You should just let him
She
go.
just doesn't believe it. She doesn't think she can do better.
She needs to
That's
let
not
him
the
go.
end all be all. Anthony's.
It's not the fact that she can get better than Anthony. She needs to be better as a person herself. Like, focus on herself. Forget trying to get a better man or a better victim. You need to be a better person. Because what are you going to do? Okay, you can get a better man, but that don't mean you better for that man. Because you can still be the same person. Okay? That better man might not want her. That better man might not deserve her. Might deserve better than her. Like, come on, stop playing the victim.
It's not it.
I have a baby with him.
But you don't want him in a toxic household. You don't want Kai to grow up in a toxic household.
Dad, I really love him. I want to make it work. I want my family to work.
Baby girl, listen, I don't like seeing you go through this. You're my favorite person in the world, baby girl.
Zachary can't win nowhere. Listen, her mama don't like her. She not her mama's favorite. And then lo and behold, the one person she thought loved her and favored her literally just said in her face that the bad child is his favorite child. Zachary can't win. When are you going to wake up, Zachary, and realize that your family just don't like you? You did all of that yesterday, running behind Shayla. Don't touch my sister. He ain't even touch your sister. And you up in here talking in what looked like Pam's house, talking, and it's like they both ignoring you. It's like they talking to each other and you ain't even in the room. They ain't even acknowledging nothing you got to say. And he just literally said, you can't win for losing, girl.
I don't need him. I need your family.
Hey, guys.
Hey, that's what you're doing. So you're left. You're looking real serious down here. What's going on?
Just ride with Shayla and just leave Anthony alone.
She don't listen. All right, guys. Well, I could hear y'all upstairs, so why don't we lighten up the mood, everybody? Okay. We need to watch a movie, eat some food.
popcorn.
We need to have some
Yes,
popcorn.
yes.
We need some popcorn. I'm gonna go make some popcorn or something. Okay. Okay. Everybody, let's change the vibe. It's feeling heavy.
I'm gonna go check on my baby. But Dad, I expect you to understand.
I'll try.
What is he gonna understand when he doing the same thing Anthony doing? Okay, he ain't going back to his wife. He's staying with the side chick. And I think that's the part that Shayla don't understand. Or she's trying to wrap her head around with what my father, he's sticking with his side chick. Why Anthony don't want to stick with me? Because you're crazy. I mean, it's just all the way around. This is crazy.
You can't just walk away from your family. Or maybe you can. Excuse me.
two different situations. You talking about him walking away from his family, and you expect him to understand. How is he gonna understand when he did walk away from his family? He walked away from his wife for a side chick. Anthony did the same thing. Is it the only difference that, or is the only thing she's seeing is that she had a baby by the man and his wife didn't, and so because she had a baby by the man, that makes her more important, that makes her one up on the totem pole, that makes her automatically come first? Like, I see why she sees the view of family the way that she does, because her whole family jacked up. And the fact that you go in your daddy's side piece house and still look at her disrespectful, when y'all really one and the same, y'all really act the same. You just a different breed, a different generation of a side chick. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think of this skit. I don't know what's going to happen next. It feels like all of the confrontation that needed to happen right now has happened. So I don't know. Are they going to stall this storyline even more? Or are they going to bring some more things to the light and close up some loose ends, like Kai's last name, this birth certificate? You know what I'm saying? Shayla bringing up these $7,000 earrings, because that could be a whole nother juicy storyline that could be addressed. That's still just, they just kind of left in the abyss somewhere. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what y'all thinking. I see y'all at 9:30.